everybody, welcome back to Puppets and Predictions. It's great to be back after a week of rest.
Yeah, we're actually here live from Doctor Strange's Sanctum Sanctorum. He's been teaching us all about magic.
Yeah, we've been learning a lot this week. I mean, first off, Doctor Strange is in fact me from a different dimension. Who would have thought?
Yeah, actually, he's off right now fighting against, I think, like Thor Ragnarok or something like that.
Also, Thor is also me from another dimension. I mean, who would have thought it?
Yeah, but anyway, he's been teaching us about the different dimensions and about how to dimension hop. And Ryan, why don't you tell the nice people what we're doing this week?
We got a special thing for you this week because we're in fact going to do our first dimension hop on the show. We're going to go to the world of Valerian, the upcoming hit film this week with Dane DeHaan, but we'll get back to that in a second. Matt, you ready for our first dimension hop?
Let's do it, baby.
Sling rings on. Whoa, check it out. We're totally here in the world of Valerian. This is nuts.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Or it might be a planet in the universe, Valerian. I'm not quite sure. We'll get to that in a bit, I guess, but this is a perfect spot to do the episode, wouldn't you think?
Sure, yeah, let's do it.
Let's get to it. I'm Ryan.
I'm Matt.
And let's talk the movies. This past weekend, War for the Planet of the Apes had a weaker battle cry of only $56.3 million in its opening weekend.
And Spider-Man came home with a steeper second week drop of 62%, making $44.2 million in its second weekend.
Exactly, and then Wish Upon should have wished for more money in its opening weekend, only making $5.5 million. What do you think about that, man? What a weekend.
Yeah, what a weekend indeed.
What a weekend indeed. Let's get on with the top 10 this week from the world, the city, wherever we are in Valerian. Let's do it. At number 10 this week, we have Wish Upon in week 2. We're going to compare that to The Darkness, coming out May 2016. Second week dropped 54%. And It Comes at Night, June 2017, only a month ago. Second week dropped 57%. So what we're saying for Wish Upon in its second week is a drop of 55% and a take of $2.5 million. That's what we're wishing.
Yeah, and then at number 9 we have Wonder Woman in its 8th week. We're projecting a decrease of 35% and a take of $4.4 million in its 8th week.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Sticking in there in the top 10 in its 8th week.
Incredible.
For number 8 this week, we have The Big Sick, and in its third expanded week. We're saying it's going to drop 35% and make $4.9 million.
And then at number 7 we have Baby Driver in its 4th week with a projection of a 32% decrease and a take of $5.9 million.
Exactly, man. And then coming in after that, number 6 is Despicable Me 3 in its 4th week. Decrease of 42% and a projection of $11.2 million. That's what we're thinking for Despicable Me 3.
Okay, and then at number 5 we have Girls Trip in its opening weekend. You know, Ryan, this movie actually reminds me of another movie that came out really recently.
Yeah, me too. It's very similar to Rough Night. Came out like a month ago.
Yeah, that's what it is. But you know, Rough Night actually reminded me of another movie.
What's that?
The movie 21 and Over.
Yeah, another movie about partying, drinking, having fun. Kind of similar to The Night Before with Seth Rogen, Anthony Mackie, all those guys.
Yes. But though, you know, that movie even kind of reminded me of some other movie, which was The Hangover 3.
Oh, right, yeah. That's just like The Hangover 2, which came out, it's in the series, partying, drinking.
Yes.
So similar.
You know what? The Hangover 2, you know what that reminded me of?
I think I know what you're going to say.
Yep.
Castaway.
Wilson! What the?
This is a weird planet, man. I don't...
Sure is. Anyway, we're going to compare Girls Trip to Death at a Funeral, which came out in April of 2010 and had an opening weekend of $16.2 million. Tyler Perry's The Family That Prays, September of 2008, had an opening weekend of $17.4 million. And How to Be Single, which came out in February 2016 and had an opening weekend of $17.9 million. Our opening projection for Girls Trip is $16 million.
Alright, coming in at number 4 this week, we have Valerian. The whole reason we're here,
Yes,
in the world of Valerian, we're here, let's talk it. Dane DeHaan. Cool guy, am I right?
You love Dane DeHaan.
I love Dane DeHaan. So let's celebrate Dane DeHaan by playing a little game I like to call Valerian or Not Valerian, where I'm going to show a picture of an alien up there, and my friend Matt is going to name whether it's from the world of Valerian or not Valerian. Ready to do it?
I guess.
Alright, first one. Valerian or not Valerian?
I don't know. I haven't seen the movie yet.
Okay, number 2. Let's just move on then. Number 2.
Is that the xenomorph from the Alien movies?
Well, is he in Valerian?
I don't know.
Why?
Because I haven't seen the movie yet.
Okay, fine. Number 3. This one should be easy. Valerian or not Valerian?
Okay, Valerian.
How do you know?
I don't... Ryan, I haven't seen the movie yet.
Okay, final one, Matt. Valerian or not Valerian? It's obvious. Matt, that's Dane DeHaan.
Yeah, okay.
He's in Valerian.
Valerian.
Do you want me to make it clear that Dane DeHaan is in Valerian?
Wait a minute. That's Dane DeHaan from The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
You got me. It was a trick question. It is Dane DeHaan, but not from Valerian. But let me make this clear. Dane DeHaan is in Valerian. So we're going to compare this to Ghost in the Shell, coming out March 2017, opening weekend $18.7 million. I Am Number 4, coming out February 2011, opening weekend $19.4 million. And Journey to the Center of the Earth, coming out in July 2008, opening weekend $21 million. So what we're saying for Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets, aka the house that Dane DeHaan built, is an opening weekend of $20 million. That's what we're thinking.
Well...
Yeah, we're here. Dane DeHaan.
I don't think he's coming.
Oh. Okay, I guess we can just go back to the Sanctum Sanctorum or something.
Yeah, take us home, Ryan.
Alright, let's do it. Sling rings on.
Sling rings on.
Wait, where are we now? This is like a beach.
Yeah, this isn't home.
This is not right.
Well, let's just, I guess, finish up the episode here. It seems like a nice place, you know?
Yeah, it's nice enough.
So, our number 3 movie is going to be Spider-Man Homecoming in its 3rd week. We're going to compare it to Iron Man 2, which came out in May of 2010 and had a 3rd week drop of 49%. And Man of Steel, which came out in June of 2013 and had a 3rd week drop of 50%. We're projecting for Spider-Man Homecoming in its 3rd week a drop of 50% and a take of $22.1 million.
Sounds about right, man. Number 2 this week, we have War for the Planet of the Apes in its 2nd week. We're going to compare that to Rise of the Planet of the Apes, which was the first one in the series. Released in August 2011, 2nd week dropped 49%. Ant-Man coming out in July 2015, 2nd week dropped 57%. And Star Trek Beyond, which came out almost a year ago on Saturday, 2nd week dropped 58%. So what we're saying for War for the Planet of the Apes is a 2nd week decrease of 57% and a projection of $24.2 million. That's what we're thinking.
Right on. Ryan, do you hear a plane?
Yeah, I do actually. Are we near an airfield, you think, or something?
I guess maybe.
Oh God! Oh, we're getting shot at!
Holy crap, that's Tom Hardy!
Get out of here, Tom Hardy!
Get out of here!
Get out of here! Where's Dane DeHaan when you need him?
Ryan, I think we've ended up in Dunkirk.
The new Chris Nolan film?
I think so.
No way. Does that mean every prediction you're gonna make is gonna have the Inception horn behind it?
I guess we'll find out. We are going to compare Dunkirk to Gravity, which came out in October of 2013 and had an opening weekend of $55.8 million.
Yep, that's it.
There it is. Straight Outta Compton, which came out in August of 2015 and had an opening weekend of $60.2 million. And Inception, which came out in July of 2010. Can't believe that was 7 years ago. And had an opening weekend of $62.8 million. So for Dunkirk and its opening weekend, we think $60 million.
That's great. That's great, Matt. Everything's great. We're here in Dunkirk in the battlefield. I don't know if I can get us home.
Well, you've got to try, Ryan.
You're right. I gotta be the hero that Gotham needs.
Yes.
Let's do it, Matt. Let's jump. You ready to go?
Absolutely.
3, 2, 1. Sling rings on.